Hello, welcome to another Spain. Hola, hola. Hello. Yeah, we're in Spain, we're in Mallorca. I know, strange one for me, innit? If you're new to my channel, don't expect this very often because I don't do hot countries at all, ever. But yeah, I've got a bit of a plan. I'm waiting for Miss Marta to catch up. She's reading a few emails. There's lots of one-trick pony photographs. It's not a photographic mecca, but my goodness, check out this video. I'll put a link up where I was this morning, a watchtower looking over some amazing coastline, mountains and stuff like that. The roads are stunning to drive over. They're all switchbacks and it's just an absolutely bonkers, insane place to be. But a lot of the photographs I'm coming to realise are one-trick ponies. Now I've just walked down to this lighthouse that I'm going to, and I'm going to apologise. I'm never going to say the names of these places because I can't pronounce them and I can't remember them. But I'm walking down to this lighthouse that is on an island, and I've been down there and I took a photograph of my phone and I said to Marta, I said, look, I don't know how I can make a video of this. It's just one little place. It's just a one-trick pony. It's just one photograph. But then I decided, what about if I put 4 or 5 one-trick ponies all in one video? That way you get to see them, I get to show you them, I can make a bit of a video out of it. So we've just walked back to the car. We've got a nice little hire car, a lovely little hire car. Picked up my camera. I've got a tripod with me. Now the tripod I've got with me is the one you clip together. It's like a tripod transformer. It's pretty cool. It's the Ulanzi TT35, and basically I've got you clipped to one part, which means I can hold you right out yonder. I've got the other 2 parts and they're all like walking sticks. You unconnect them, pop them together with the bit that's on my bag, which I don't know what side it's on, but it turns into a tripod. That's the plan. Put it together, make a tripod. I've got my filters with me. I brought a very small travel bag with my camera and some filters. I'm gonna do a long exposure. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't run away, don't hide. I'm going to show you several different locations, probably dressed in several different types of clothing. Well, 2, only bought 2. Yeah, I'll put them all together at the end. This is what you're watching. So I'll see you at the lighthouse. So I'm on the beach. There's our lighthouse on our little island, and that's why I thought I'd just show you it and get a shot of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a very simple basic image. Lighthouse on the thirds, either top or bottom thirds, and I'm going to take a picture with some clouds in it, and I'm going to put a long exposure. I'm going to put some filters on, 10 stop, maybe even bump it up a bit more, smooth out the water. Simple, just a simple shot. First job, we need to make a tripod out of these walking sticks. Take the top off of that one, and we need this base. And this is cool. This is definitely cool. If you haven't seen the video for this tripod, do check it out. But I've just decided it's definitely my favourite holiday tripod because I can bring one where I wouldn't normally be able to bring one. So we just clip that in there. That's one of the legs. We then take the second leg, clip that in, and so on and so forth. Very, very simple. Take the top off the walking stick top, drop that one in. We've now got a tripod. Isn't that great? Right, let's get this set up and I'll switch it back on. So I've got the camera on the tripod and I've set myself up a lower third image because I like the sky more than I do the water. So my lighthouse is on the lower thirds. It just so happens when you use the whole of the island, the actual lighthouse sits on the third line on the right. So I'm going to go to f8 at the moment. I'm going to take a single shot. This is just really to give me a base image. So f8, ISO 125, and you notice I've got a strap on it. I never have a strap, do I? But the reason the strap's on this is because it's been over my neck. Tourist mode, holiday maker mode. Right, so 2-second timer's got to go on, and I'm going to take myself a base image. And I've actually got a bit of a dark cloud in the top as well, which looks quite nice. There's my base image. Now I need to find some filters and get some filters on there. And I've got my little tiny camera bag with me as well. This is traveling kit. We're extremely lightweight this week. Extremely lightweight. But does this tripod have a hook? No, but it has some straps, so we can clip them on there. Perfect. Right, polarizer is going on because that might make a difference to my sky and my water, and it does. So I'm going to take another base image with some sky, and then we're going to bung on a 10 stop or 2. Now let's go for 10, see what we get with an exposure, and then we can play around with it. All right, so let's have a little look at this. It's actually quite a nice shot, to be honest. I actually like it as it is. I think there's some nice clouds in the sky. There's some nice texture to the clouds in the sky. And I just think it works as it is. I wasn't expecting much, but it's definitely a good opening image to your lighthouses. Feeling right brave. I'm at f8 ISO 125, which is my base ISO, and I've got a 13 stop. I've put the 10 stop on and a 3 stop and the polarizer, and I'm doing a 2-minute exposure. I'm just going to leave that to bake itself. You should get some movement in the cloud, nice, perfectly smooth water, and that'll be the final one for this little moment. And then I'm going to see you at the next lighthouse somewhere. Not sure where yet or when. See you in a bit. Oh, look at this. We are on our next one-trick pony. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. How exciting is this? I'm going to get a shot down this jetty and then I may even just get in the water. Is it a bit chilly? She's just testing the water for me. I'm thinking about having a bit of a dip before we go back because this water's looking so clear. Wow. But they have stopped you going down the jetty full way down because, yeah, they put this like a pallet thing there, but I can shoot through it or over it, get the actual jetty. But look at this water, look how clear this water is. This is stunning. But this does actually flex a little bit. This is not like back home. This is definitely a flexible one. But get a shot, let's get a shot, let's get it set up. Look how clear this water is.
It's amazing. Amazing, that's why I got in.
Right, so I'm taking a couple of base images just to get me started. Now I'm going to put the long exposure filters on. So I'm going to put a 10 stop on to smooth this water out because this water is some of the clearest water I think I've ever seen. You see over the other side of this fence why they don't want you down there, because there's no boards on it. In fact, there's big stacks of nails all lying around down here. They don't want you on it at all. So I'm going to put it on to timer mode and I'm going to do a nice long exposure. In fact, let's go straight in there without messing for a 2-minute exposure and let's see what this turns out like. We did a 2-minute exposure. When we looked at it, it was fuzzy. A couple of things to remember. One, turn off your image stabilizer, which I think mine already is. The other thing to do is don't move when you're standing on a wooden pier. The slightest vibration through your foot onto the board will make it fuzzy. So I just showed Marty, she said, oh, it looks all right until I zoomed in. You can see it's fuzzy, so I've done a second one. So that's 4 minutes we've stood here, and we're now doing another one. I've gone to a vertical, so I'm looking straight down. It's all pier all the way through. But it's a really nice looking shot. So yeah, I'm going to put the two of them up. Let me know if you like the vertical or the horizontal one. Hopefully the sun's about to set behind us. The sun's actually going down here. It's going down in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes we might get a little bit of evening glow, but I am determined to get in this water. I just have a splash around in it. Just literally, even if I just jump in and jump out again. But I've got to do it before we go back to the hotel, even though she's told me it's chilly. Can't be any chillier than getting into Liso Bay at home, can it? God, no way. Don't move, don't move, don't rock the pier. Is that your second one-trick pony? That's your second shot of the nice and simple, easy one. I wanted to get that shot for, since I saw it really. I'm going to do a sideways image of it. I'm going to just have a look here and do, yeah, definitely a sideways shot because I think it's definitely one worth doing. Yeah, then we can maybe consider coming back for a sunrise for the rest of the week. We'll see what we've got. A nice bit of yellow glow would look pretty good over the top of it. So let's get a shot from here. Yeah, maybe go and get the swimmers on. I can imagine this beach in the height of the summertime. This is a pure white sand beach and it goes on for about a mile that direction and a mile that direction, with all these beach hut things. And yeah, Miss Marta's just testing out the old chair there to making sure that it's working properly. It seems to be, but the sun's definitely gone in now. But yeah, what a place. I'm doing a 2-minute exposure again, just looking sideways onto this jetty. So I reckon a sunrise with a light over in the background would look absolutely amazing for this. But we'll see if we can get just a nice shot for now to add to that collection of one-trick ponies. You can see there's a bit of colour going on up there, but we are definitely not getting it in front of us. It's going on behind. Never mind, there's always tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning. Right, so we're making a quick dash back to the car, which is like, we cannot park any closer to this jetty than where we've just parked. I thought we'd have a long walk and hard to find parking, but because we're out of season, because there's nobody here, because everything's locked up, and because it's sunset, we've got the car parked to ourselves virtually. So we're going to run back, dump all the accessories, put the bathers on, and we're going to have a bit of a splash. Not a long one, but just a short splash. And then we're going to get back in the car, head back to the hotel for a nice pot noodle.
This is how we roll.
This is how we do it. Get a nice pot noodle down here and a packet of biscuits. I don't know. Right, we'll see you at the next, I don't know, one-trick pony. Don't know where, don't know when. See you there. Good morning, we're out. This is our next kind of one-trick pony shot. I don't actually know where it is yet. I'm out in the dark and it is sunrise morning. But we've got coastline. We're out on the coast, and yeah, we're just trying to make our way down. I've got a good idea where it is. I'm just not actually sure where it is. The rocks are a bit slippy underfoot, and I think I found it. I just need to work out how to get to it safely. So I'm going to put you down, and I'll speak to you in a sec. We're here. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, look at this thing. This is a massive sea arch, and we're here for sunrise. Let's get this tripod set up, and let's get this sea arch undertaken. She is gorgeous. Miss Marta is going insane over here. She's loving it, absolutely loving it. I think we're gonna get some more happy tears. So the first thing I do normally when I get to a location is literally just set the camera up and get a shot. If all else fails, I've got a shot, I've got something to go back with to say I've been there, I've done it, and I've had a go. So that's pretty much what I've done now. I've got the camera set up, I've got the rocks down here in front of me, I've got this bit of a white rock just on the base of the image to give you a bit of a scale from where I am, and then the sort of bit of a drop, and then the arch in the distance. So yeah, I've got a little bit of that rockage in the bottom, and I'm at quite a wide angle. I'm on about 11 mil, maybe 12 mil, which equates to probably 26, 28 on a full frame camera. And yeah, on my base ISO, 2-second timer, and I'm just going to let the camera do what it wants to do. Now I have got a polarizer on the front. I've got my Maven on the front there, just to darken that little bit of water in front of me, just to hopefully get a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of colour in it, rather than just a reflection of the shiny sky. But that's it. This is the one trick pony. Now I'll say one trick pony. I can probably go down the rocks a little bit and get a little bit lower and lift it higher. I can probably go back up where I was by the fence, and shoot sort of more square on. So there is a couple of little angles, but pretty much it's definitely in the top, whatever it is that I've got for this video. So hope you're making your way through it. This is location 3, I think. So yeah, we're doing well so far. So I'll also mention again that if you want to come to Mallorca and you want a bit of a trip with me, this is something I can arrange. This is something we can do. I want to try and do a few more abroad trips. I know the locations now. I will be, by the end of this week's trip, I'll know all the locations to get to. I know where to park, how to get there. I'll arrange accommodation, I'll arrange transport, and yeah, just let me know in the comments if you're interested in coming to somewhere like this. This is November. I'm not sure when you're seeing it, but we're here in November. It was 18 degrees this morning driving here. I don't even need a coat on. I've just got it on because I'm next to the sea and I didn't want to get any chills. Last night, you didn't see it when I put the camera down yesterday at the jetty. We went swimming. In fact, put your fingers in your ears if you don't want to hear this. We went skinny dipping. We actually took our gear off and we were swimming in the dark water or the low, we were the only people there. It was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you want to come here, not necessarily skinny dipping, but take photographs, let me know and I'll arrange it. So while I'm waiting, I've been putting a long exposure out. So I put the 6-stop on. Now the Maven filters are purple for the 6-stop, and it's also got 6 notches down the side, so you can tell you've got the 6-stop without even trying. So I just look in the top of my pouch, pull out the one I need. So yeah, 6-stop on there. I've done a 2-minute exposure and I've done a 50-minute exposure, and I'll have a look at the 2 because I think I like the darker sky and then the lighter bottom. So I'll put the 2 together. If I have to blend it, I'll put it up on the screen and show you. But yeah, we've got colour, we've got blush in the sky, but it's just not quite in the right direction to where we need it. But saying that, if the sun does rise and catch the side of the clouds in front of us, that could get interesting. Changed position slightly. I've come down the cliff a little bit. Yeah, Miss Marta's with me. She's still here. She's still safe, even though she's just sat on the edge of the rocks and frightening the life out of me. We're in a bit of a cove down here now. We've got some water crashing behind us. I'm going to go and visit that little bay afterwards when the sun comes up. Now the sun is coming up. I've moved position. I think I've made a mistake. So yeah, I've now, if you can see here, I've come down a little bit lower. I'm a little bit further down on the edge. I might go back up there. The light is coming up. It's catching some of the clouds, but yeah, there's a bit too much thick low cloud, but I'm still not sure if it's sunrise yet. What's the time? What are we on? We've got 10 minutes yet before the sun actually rises. So I think we need to be higher, yeah.
And then we can go lower.
Yeah, I think we need to be higher because we need to be looking over it where we were. If there's any colour on them clouds, we'll catch it. But then saying that the colour's on the left here, so I've come down because I can see further up the coast from the left, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but you can always come down. The sun
Yeah, but if we go up now, we're not going to get that blush that's there. So if we lose that, but if the sun comes up, then we'll run back up and get the sun coming up, I think. So yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Stay tuned.
Told you, didn't I? I told you it was a mistake. I just said to Marta, go back up on the top there because it was looking quite bright above it. So go back up on the top and have a look. We've come back up on the top and the sun's actually coming out above the top of the arch. So yeah, we were in the right place to start with. So, whew. Right, we're back up on the top now. And all we've got to do is try and balance this. Now the clouds have just drifted over the sun. It's almost like the sunset rather than the sunrise because it came up and now the clouds caught it out. But yeah, we're in the right place again now to get the sun over the top. Maybe a little bit silhouette-y, but yeah, we're still seeing the sun. Back down to that lower ledge. Reason being is the sun's getting up really quite fierce now. So shooting into the light is meaning that the sunlight is burning onto the front of the sensor. So what we've done is hidden the sun by coming down behind it. So you're silhouetting the actual rock. But what we are getting is the gold light now coming through underneath the arch. I'm hoping this should look quite pleasant. There's a little bit of water splash as well coming through just now. Maybe we get a little bit of white froth around the bottom as well. But I think that's it, we're done. I think this location, the third location, is ticked off the box. And we've managed to get something reasonably quite nice. What I will do before I go is I'm going to put the 10 stop on, just smooth out all the water, get a nice soft minimal sort of shot, and then yeah, we're going to go and do some exploring. I'll see you at the next location, not sure where it's going to be, so yeah, adios. Just got to switch it back on for the last moment. I've just decided to unclip the legs off this lensy tripod I've got. This is the TT35, and I've got a mini baby tripod. I can get right down close to the rocks, and I've got an absolutely winner chicken dinner image going on. I've got f22, which is giving me a starburst. I've got my 6-stop ND on there, which is giving me the long exposure. I'm smoothing out the water. The sunlight's coming under the arch. It's surrounding the boulder that's down in the water, and I've just got enough low. I got down low enough just to give me that little sun star from that really bright highlighted sun. I know the rock's in silhouette and in shadow, but this is definitely a corker of a little shot, and it's one to finish location number 3 on, definitely. Whew, she's good. We are at our next location. It is later on in the day. In fact, it's considerably later on in the day. It's now just gone 2 o'clock. We've been baking, we've had a walk around. I'm just trying to work out where we've got to go, either down there or down there. Let's go down this way. This is another one of these kind of one-trick pony shots. I'm not sure which way to go. I'm just going to make my way down the side. I think it's probably down the other one, but let's have a nose. Let's squeeze down this bush, because this isn't really a place that's really planted on the map, but I do know about it, so I need to come and have a look at it. First position is incorrect. I need to be over to the left, so I'll switch it back on in a sec. Well, this isn't going to be easy to walk on. Right, we're at the location. I walked straight past it, literally over the top of it. And what I mean by over the top is, look at that.
And I had to show him where to go.
It's a mega sea arch. So we're going to go down in the bottom so I can actually shoot that epic little lighthouse straight through the arch. But at the moment, I just want to get a shot of the arch. It's not the best conditions. Look at the nice light blue sky, but we're here nevertheless, and it's making the ocean and the sea and everything look really, really blue anyway. So let's get a quick shot of this. There's a few people around on this one. The first time I've seen people since we've been here really on these locations. So yeah, let's just make the best we can. How much am I going to pay you? Nothing. Just go and get on that arch. Marta's going down to be my person subject. I think it actually looks better with a person on it. It sort of gives it some scale. As you can see down, if I flick you around, you can see down in the bottom, we've got a couple of German friends. They just took a picture. I took a picture for them and they took a picture of us as well. So hello. But yeah, now Marta's just standing on there, which just, like I say, it just gives it that bit of scale, gives it something to sort of look at. So yeah, let's crack a little shot of this and we're going to go down inside. I bet it's really weird, you see, you've got these houses right behind us just here. I bet they get sick and tired of people coming to stand on this arch. But again, this is another one of those photographic wonders for Mallorca. So if you come to Mallorca and you want to find a location like this, follow my little guide. I'm going to drop you a few pins and show you where they are. And like I said, I'm going to repeat myself, if you want to come and do these with me, we'll definitely do them. I reckon this would be a cracking sunrise shot. Imagine the sun rising over that side, coming up. You never know, I might get it done before the end of the week. We'll see. Right, let's go down and get this shot through the arch. So we've climbed down inside, and of course I've come down into this little chasm with my appropriate footwear, of course. Just look at this, what I'm wearing. Look, I've got my bleeding sandals on, haven't I? So of course it's really slippery, but you can see that we're actually looking straight through the arch to get that circular arch. Now there is a pool of water down there, and it's almost like we're missing a trick while we're not getting this water, but I want to try and get the water as a reflection of the sky. I don't think I can get the lighthouse in it because obviously then you're not going to get the arch. But yeah, this is pretty epic, isn't it? And we're down, as you can see there. We're actually down, right down inside. So yeah, top, what's this? It's number 4 location? Number 4, location number 4. She's had to go in and get herself a shot in there. Look, she's over there right near the edge. She's worse than I am. Now I'll come down a little bit lower, so I'm getting this whole circular formation. You can't see it's a bit overexposed here because it's quite dark down here, but the image should work quite nicely. I'm bracketing just to make sure I've got it all in. But yeah, this is really, really nice. I've got the horizon bang in the middle, but the lighthouse fits spot on this little platform that I'm stood on. It's absolutely perfect little spot just for this photograph. That's it, location 4, done. I'll see you at the next one. No. She wants me to swap all my peanuts. Oh, yours not very nice. Unlucky. Right, we're at our next location. This one's a little bit of a cheat location, and 5 Compton points for guessing where we are. We're at the lighthouse. Yeah, I know, we just driven around the bay. Even though it was a 13-minute drive all the way around the bay. Yeah, so we come over to the lighthouse. I'm gonna see if I can get a photograph of the lighthouse. I'm hoping there's at least just one shot. I may even get the drone out the boot and just give it a quick fly and get a shot with that. But yeah, this is location number 5, the actual lighthouse. And you can park right near it, so it's pretty cool. So let's see if I can get a photograph of this, and then yeah, I think we'll stop the video here and we'll carry on with the locations to the next places in another video. Then it'll keep you guessing, keep you wondering, and maybe bring you back for another view. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think for another dip as well.
Another what?
Dip.
Another dip. Oh, we got to go dipping again. We had a lovely swim this morning. Oh my God, the water was so clear, so shiny. I was stood up to my neck and I could still see my feet. Never in my life have I ever been anywhere like it. And we could see the fish in the water. It was gorgeous. It was amazing. It was one of the nicest, well, the nicest beach, the nicest water I've ever been in my life. Amazing. So yeah, maybe I have to have another dip because it's getting quite warm now, isn't it? Okay, let's go and see if we can get this lighthouse. Right, so we've come over to the gate. We literally are just parked there. There's our little white car just there. And this has all been fenced off, but people have been climbing over it. I just saw, to be honest, a couple the same age as me climbing over there. But the other side of this wall is about a 4-foot drop, and I've got my appropriate climbing wear on, so I can't really climb back up afterwards. So, and again, I don't think I'm going to get any better shot than what I've just taken through the gate. Because through the gate, I've managed to get a shot of the path, the little road leading down. It looks like a bit of a derelict lighthouse. And I'm getting this nice flow from sort of right to left, if you like, coming down, and then the lighthouse sits underneath this tree. So I think that's good enough to get the lighthouse as a shot. So we're going to call it on this one. The video's been long enough for the beginning of this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up. Mallorca, again, Mallorca. I'm in Spain. I'm in the sunshine. Heaven forbid. Balearic Islands. Still Spain. She's questioning me all the time. It's terrible.
Not questioning, but look at that.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm going on in the background. There's a thunderstorm, and they've given a yellow warning for Mallorca. And over that side of the island is probably getting a pelting. We are going to be heading into it hopefully later on this afternoon or this evening. But you can hear the thunder rolling in the background. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up, and yeah, we'll carry on with the top locations for Mallorca in another video. But yeah, she's pretty good. Oh, and I've just seen one more shot with the tree shaping round it. Ciao for now. It's not ciao for now anymore, is it? It's adios.
Adios. Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos. Bye.